Well, certainly, because any opiate, any opiate whatsoever, which hydrocodone is probably the entry-level opiate, and then it goes oxycodone, that's a little stronger, and then you get into morphine and fentanyl. Each one is progressively stronger, but they're all related, and they all treat, your body treats them the same way. Oxycodone, Oxycontin is the brand name, is more or less equivalent to heroin, and people don't really realize that. It's just like using heroin. So would you give your kid heroin? No, probably not. Would you give them Oxy if your doctor prescribed them Percocet? Yeah, you wouldn't think twice about it. But it's the same thing as far as being addicted. And you become addicted to oxycodone almost immediately. Second or third time you use it, you're gonna, I'm sorry, I used the word addiction, but I mean dependence. You're gonna develop a physical dependence rather quickly. And so yes, it definitely leads to harder drugs. And what you will see is kids will start off with Vicodin because they're easy to get, and they'll get up to a certain amount of pills a day, 6 or 8 pills. They'll go to Norco, which is a little bit stronger, and they'll develop a tolerance to that. Then they'll go to Oxy. By now they've got a full-on drug habit, and by then it becomes either too expensive or their parents find out, cut them off, and then inevitably they end up using heroin. And that's just the course that you see right now. There's a lot of kids in South County, like Coto de Caza, that now have a heroin problem. There's a big heroin issue now in South Orange County because it all started with the pills. And kids are going through that course of pills, and then now they don't have the money and they're using heroin. So yeah, it's inevitable. Let's put it that way.
Do you think the kids who are using these are aware that the risks of leading to harder drugs that are hazardous to their own lives?
Yeah, no, I would almost assure you that they probably don't. So I think kids start off using pills just because they see it as a quick, easy way to get high and don't realize how quickly they'll be addicted and how bad the addiction is. And by the time they realize it, it's too late.